Good morning, my Virgos. It is Wednesday. I want to say Thursday because I usually do your videos, don't I, on Thursdays. It is Wednesday morning and we are going to get some messages for you. I just want to say, don't think I ran away next week. I'm going to check in. I'm going to probably do weekly videos, you know, like for collective energies, but I won't be able to do the zodiac because I'm leaving tonight. I guess tomorrow, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I'm going to be gone like 10 days and going out east, like to Salem, New York, Salem, New Hampshire, Nantucket, Hyannisport, the Berkshires. I don't know. It's just a bunch of different cities I'm going to hitting. So anyway, that is what, so it's very, very hard to do the zodiac every day when you're traveling because it's 3 to 4 hours a day. And I'm going to be on the move a lot. Plus, you know, there's people I don't know on thin walls, stuff like that. But I will try to get at least one video out a day just for collective. If there's something you guys want to hear, like if you want me to, you know, if it's love readings or like a personal, you know, reading, just throw that in the comments. Let me know what you guys want. But yeah, Virgo, don't forget about me. Like, what is that, Breakfast Club? Don't you forget about me. Okay, Virgos, what do we have? This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Virgo, know a Virgo. Feel like being a Virgo. I am just glad you're here, guys. I am. I appreciate the hell out of you. Okay, if I could shuffle, you're my first reading of the day, and I have 5. 5 for YouTube at least. Okay, come on, Virgo. What's going on? What is that song? Who sings that? Is that Al Green? I think it's Al Green. Okay. I always have music playing in my head. Do you guys remember that in Ally McBeal where they always had Barry White? I love that show. I love that show. I really did. Okay. Speaking of Boston, that's where that was, and that's where I'll be in Boston next week. Okay. Virgo. What is the general energy? What is the general energy for you guys? What is the general energy? I don't think this one's a shuffle anymore. I shuffle quite a bit before I even hit the camera, and thinking of you guys like the stalker I am. I know it's stuff of like Lifetime movies, right? That crazy tarot ladies thinking of us again. Time to get, ooh, what's the Fool? Okay, general energy. Virgos, what's the general energy? 2, almost 3 minutes in and I haven't even started. That's a shame. Okay. General energy for my Virgos. General energy. I guess that. Ooh, there it is. Knight of Wands. Jumping through hoops for somebody, or somebody's jumping through hoops for you. This is just a lot of good energy. A lot of good energy. Knight of Wands is awesome. It's fast moving, it's passionate, I'm getting shit done kind of energy. What's influencing this? What's influencing it? What is influencing it? Sagittarius, by the way. What's influencing the Knight of Wands? Queen of Cups. Maybe some of you are healed. That's what I got. That's what I'm getting. Maybe some of you went through a lot of healing. And now it's just, and you know, when you heal, you pull yourself away, you isolate yourself. You don't want to be around people. You don't want to do anything. But Virgo is connected to themselves and getting shit done. I mean, I feel like you're back in your heart space. Maybe some of you put yourself back up on the market again, you know? Not that you're a prostitute, Virgo. I am not implying that. Maybe some of you are. No judgment if you are. Okay, let's keep on. Knight of Wands, though. This is just a lot of, it's like a new you. It's a new day. I love it. Bottom of the deck, Temperance and Devil reverse. I do. I feel like you guys got your balance back. You're feeling you again. You're dropping whatever you held, what chained you down to the past. It's gone. It's just like gone in a puff of smoke. And not that it was easy. But yeah, I think you, look at that, 2 of Wands, like she's waiting with the world. I think you went through this healing phase for quite a while, but it's gone. It's over, Virgo. It's time to get back into action. Okay, I'm out of breath. What is the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? Okay, well, there she is. It's the Devil, a Capricorn energy. Now, it fell in my lap and twist and twist and twist. I want to say it's Devil reversed. But because when I picked it up, I flipped it. As I clarify, I'll get a feeling how that card probably was supposed to come out if it's wrong. But I'm feeling it was Devil reversed. And it makes sense because remember the bottom of the deck, it was double reversed. Okay, what's in the past? What's in the past for Virgo? What's in the past? I think a lot of you cleaned house. You just been cutting people out of your life left and right. It feels really good. It feels positive. Queen of Cups is a lot of emotional balance. What happened in the past for Virgo? Yeah, Seven of Cups. Picking a path. And some of you are on your path. Seven of Pentacles with that. A path that was, yeah, I feel like this new beginning was delayed for quite a while. It was something you wanted to do. This whatever this is could have been delayed your entire life. And now you're putting you first. You're putting your passion first. You're putting your soul first. I'm reading for a Virgo that's not really interested in the dating scene or love. There's something they're going after in a big ass way. They're going after their wish fulfillment. And that wish fulfillment is you and your happiness. And probably money is attached to that somehow, because look at these pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, figuring out how to do it. How should you get this star? But here is whoever I'm reading for. Here's the secret. It doesn't matter which star you pick. All the stars lead to the same destination. I feel like it's just, you got to get going. Six of Swords. You just got to move forward. Pick something, stick to it, and watch it. Just watch it blossom. Oh, I put that back. Sorry. Seven of Cups. Okay. I feel like in the past, it's just something you feel like you're destined to do. And maybe these horrible relationships that I feel like I'm reading for a Virgo who's really been cleaning house, getting rid of ex-lovers, ex-friends, family members, people who don't have your back. I feel like it's like one by one, you're knocking them off. And like she's literally one by one knocking them off. But yeah, and I feel like you're just fine-tuning onto your path. Okay, what is on Virgo's mind right now? What's on Virgo's mind? Emperor reversed. I feel like that should be the Emperor upright, but we shall see when we clarify. That's not taking control of one's life. Emperor reverse, it's hiding away from your power. Hiding your power away. Or somebody trying to take your power away. And maybe it could be somebody you dealt with, but so far I'm really feeling like I'm just reading for one person, not a relationship. What is in the near future? What's in the near future for Virgo? What is in the near future? And the King of Cups. Oh my gosh, we got a true pair on the board. But more importantly, Virgo, this is your masculine and feminine size balanced. I mean, it's literally balanced between this energy, between this fire. I feel like you have a fire burning in your soul. There's something you want to do. And knowing that you need to do this, you picked a path. You're just like, I balls to the wall. I got to make this happen, right? Your masculine and feminine energies are upright and balanced between this. So this is the universe saying, now is your time. Now is your time. On your mind, it could be the Emperor and Devil reversed. Both of them are reversed. And this is what you had to get rid of. I think these are people, controlling people who don't have your back, people who put you down, people who held you back for their own selfish reasons, people who never picked you or never chose you, or, it's just like these are jobs that you didn't get. These are relationships that you got rejected from. These are family members who, you'll see on social media after you said, hey, let's go to the mall. Let's go to the mall, Susie Q. And Susie Q says, I'm busy. And then you go on social media and see that Susie Q and Charlie Brown went, they did that. It's that kind of bullshit. It's relationships where you're tired having to understand. You had to be the understanding one. You had to be the one who, Virgo will understand, so we'll just shaft them again today. That's the bullshit you're dropping. That's why I think these are reversed. And because of all of this, it became so toxic that I think I'm reading for a Virgo that said, maybe there is something wrong with me. Maybe I am the problem. I can't get along with all these devil people. Maybe I'm worse than them. No, Virgo, they are assholes. That's why you couldn't get along with them. I think you have a pure of heart. I think for the first time in your life, you are now focused on you and you don't really give a shit what these people have to say. That's why I don't feel them that strongly, even though these are two major arcana, but in the reversed. I think this is a huge ass life lesson. This is a lesson that you finally took your power back. And nothing's going to stop you. I mean, look at this. You picked a path. And see, this is how tarot should be. Even though I do this a giant 10-card spread, each line should tell a really clear like a more fine-tuned story. And taking these away, we got a straight linear line to your soul. You knowing there's something you need to do. Once you cleared out the mental bullshit, now you can focus on what do I want? Where's my wish fulfillment? And I think you are deep in your emotions. Both these cards are being really deep. Queen and King of Cups. This is where you create. This is where you get shit done, right? Queen of Cups is your creative side, your Ace of Cups, your nurturing side. This is where you don't let people, King of Cups is fair. He's very loving, but he also doesn't let people take advantage of him. I just feel really good energy here. In the center, what's balancing these two, the equilibrium here is Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands. You are reaching into that soul, like the King of Cups is deep in the ocean, like the whales. You're reaching deep into what is it that I really need to do? What do I want to do? Who am I? And I think nothing's going to stop you. I think you're really setting your soul on fire here. It's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, where did these go? They went like this. Okay, let's keep moving. That goes like that. Okay. Okay, how does Virgo, not yet, Tarot, the Hangman. How does Virgo see themselves? It could be the Hangman. We'll see. How does Virgo see themselves? Can you guys even see that? I wish I could zoom in, where you, I can't. Okay, how does Virgo see themselves right now? How does Virgo see themselves? How does Virgo see themselves? How does the Virgo see themselves on this fine day? Yeah, Five of Cups. You see yourself walking away from people. I feel, you know what these flowers are? On this deck, Five of Cups reminds me of the Eight of Cups. Walking away from something you still care about. I'm not saying you're walking away from your family, if this is family and friends forever, but you're walking away from the way they treat you. You're walking away from the way you have allowed them, to treat you. Virgo, you teach people how to treat you, and maybe you taught them terribly by being too passive. But and I feel like these flowers are what they, this is like pieces of you that they discarded, and you gave 100% of yourself, and they're like, I know where it is if I want it. I just feel like you're walking away from an existence where you were tiny in it, where you were small in other people's, people made you small. But and she's walking towards new lands, new adventures. And you're walking towards yourself. You're walking away from the expectation of who you are by others. And here's the garbage truck right on time. Okay, what is the energy coming in to influence this for Virgo? What is the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this? The Five of Swords. Ooh, look at that. Look at that Five of Swords. Gosh, I feel siblings on this for some reason. You guys know how it resonates. You might hear this and say, oh my God, I was married to that asshole. Or yeah, that was a teacher, or that was a boss, or that was a sibling. You guys will know how this feels to you if this is your story. But look at her. She looks fine. You know why she's fine? Because she takes pieces out of people and puts them on her. She literally, this is like an energy vampire that just takes and takes until there's nothing left of the people she deals with. And she disguises herself as so loyal. I'm so honest. And how dare you, if you sit there and come at her and put a mirror up to her, she's gonna, make you feel like you did something wrong by reflecting who she really is back to her. But energy coming in, I feel like it's even the red, I feel like it's the same person. I do. I feel like it's the same person. And you know what, Virgo? You're never going to get rid of these people. The reading shouldn't ever say you're going to be happy and sucking rainbows from a unicorn's ass for the rest of your life. That's not life, guys. Life is the Five of Swords and the Devil. But how you handle it is the key. King of Cups, he stands in really rough waters and he stays stagnant. That's why he's holding a ship, so he's protecting his interest in other people he cares about. No matter how crazy the waters are, because in tarot, waters represent emotions. No matter how crazy life gets at you, you should always stay true to who you are. Don't go low because they're low, and take the high road. But don't let people's craziness, don't adopt people's craziness. Don't absorb that energy. Stay tall, stay strong, and don't let people knock you, off your path, because they will. And this Five of Swords is going to try to knock you off your path. I mean, you might have to set them on fire. Not literally, guys. Not literally. I don't want like this. I don't want like Virgo going, blowtorch. I don't want you setting anybody on fire, Virgo. Don't set anyone on fire, please. Okay, carry on. Let's carry on. These are why these readings are so long. I get derailed. Okay, what is in Virgo's emotions? What's in Virgo's emotions? What is in Virgo's emotions? The Ten of Swords. Yeah. I think this Five of Swords, Devil reverse, Emperor reverse, I feel family. I feel heavy family here. I feel like you are just tired of this is what they do to you. This is like, this is a Virgo who, if these people call you, you always hold out the tiniest of hope, even though you know by now, but you hold out the tiniest hope that they actually care and want to see you. You actually think they might want to spend time with you, and you'll answer the phone cheerfully, and then they'll be like, Virgo, can you go get me my groceries? Virgo, can you go get me some diapers? Virgo, go get me. You're just done with these takers, these energy vampires. And I love that the 10 is here, because it's now seeing what has transpired in your life and being like, I am so effing done with this bullshit. Okay, what is the outcome here? What is the outcome for Virgo? What is the outcome? And it's funny because this is next to, like I said, tarot should have a clear line left to right. Like here, drop in the Devil reverse and you're walking away. You're walking away from the toxicities. Emperor reverse, somebody's trying to control you one last time, and it's a Ten of Swords. The 11th sword, if that was a card, is like, it's the Ace of Swords. You pulling out it and cutting them off. What is the outcome here? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for Virgo? Yeah, Judgment. Oh my God, this reading is amazing. You see people for who they are now. You see you for who you are. You see your ability to fly high and away from this. Judgment is a call to action. When you see something for what it is, you can't go back and pretend otherwise. When you see how you've been treated, you instantly grow. You outgrow this kind of situation, which is why you see yourself walking away from it. Judgment is a new beginning. It's rebirth, because you're letting an old way die. A way people treat you, an Emperor reverse, a Devil reverse, and a Five of Swords. I'm not saying you can get rid of these people forever. If you can, you probably should. But people like that will still come back. It's up to you and your boundaries to let them affect you. A King of Cups, he could be surrounded by the Five of Swords. I mean, she's right next to him, but they'll never affect him. They'll never affect his life. It's kind of like, yeah, I hear you, but you're not listening. It's just, you're so strong. Your energy around you is now protected that they can't even penetrate it. Okay, anyway, why am I shuffling this? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. When I shuffled and look at the bottom of the deck, it's you, Virgo, it's you. Yeah, Two of Pentacles and a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, what is this Knight of Wands and Queen of Cups for Virgo? Oops. What is this Knight of Wands and Queen of Cups for Virgo? What is this? Knight of Wands and Queen of Cups. What is that? Knight of Wands and Queen of Cups for Virgo. What's the card sticking? Look at that, Ten of Cups. I feel like a lot of happiness. It's a lot of happiness because you cleaned out your home. You cleaned out the pests that have been in your home, and home doesn't have to be four walls. It could just be the home within, the home around you, the energy around you, your inner circle. But Ten of Cups, you're just in a really, really good place. You know why? Because you're balanced. The Ten of Cups is sitting between the King and Queen of Cups. Some of you, your relationships are fine, but you're just getting rid of the people who's been affecting it, who's been trying to destroy it. And in the meantime, I think you're finally saying, well, my relationship's good. It's time for me to do something for myself, career-wise. It could be that. But Ten of Cups is just happiness. It's emotionally happiness because you're finally balanced, because you're finally taking the control that maybe you lacked in the past. What is the Devil reversed? The reason for the reading? What's the devil reversed? The reason for the reading for Virgo. What is that? Devil reversed. And devil upright. Oh my God. Tarot can be creepy, right, guys? This is what you're dropping. These people, I'll tell you, they're not dropping you. I mean, that's why it showed up upright. You are walking away, literally. Look at this. She is walking away from this. This is your energy. This is their energy. These people are still here, and they're still upright, and they're still ready to chain you back to them. But you're just, it's like you found the key and you unlocked your handcuffs, you know, from the devil. And you found out a way to get yourself free from this. And you cage or chain up an animal, and you let them go and see how far they run. They're not going to get chained again. And Virgo is never going to get chained to that kind of bullshit again. Yep, that's amazing. Ace of Pentacles, why? Oh my gosh, look at that. 3 of Pentacles. Whew. Look at this death card, Ace of Pentacles, because it is. Judgment and death is very similar. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes. There may have been a time in your life where you're like, I just want to die. I just want to give up. I can't handle all of this anymore. I can't handle my life not going anywhere on top of these vultures all around me. But something like the judgment, like a light shined on you, like something was illuminated within you and gave you a way out, you know. And this devil and the Ace of Pentacles, now it's a fresh start. It's a brand new beginning, only for you. These people can't come along, and not that you'd want to take them. What is the 7 of Cups in the past? What's the 7 of Cups in the past? What is that 7 of Cups in the past? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this was your wish fulfillment in the past. I think you wanted to focus on your inner light. You wanted to focus on your soul. You wanted, you know, you could have looked at other people and just like, wow, they have great jobs, or how do they do this, and how did they do this? It's just 7 of Cups can be confusion and illusion. So the cups are in your emotions, right? And there's something you wanted to do, but you didn't know how to do it. But look at this, center of the reading, you're doing it. Wands are action. And you're not even a Page of Wands here. You start out as a Knight of Wands. You're fast. It's kind of, yeah, it's like you've been starving. Your soul's been starving its entire life. And you know, the divine is holding up a stake. You're just like, you're devouring this new beginning, right? But the Queen of Pentacles, and whatever this path is you being able to do it on your own. That's what a Queen of Pentacles is. You have emotional balance. Now you have your pentacles balance. You have your money balance. You have your stability balanced. She takes care of herself. She can run a business. She takes care of her home. She just gets shit done. 8 of Wands, all because you did. Look at that. 6. Oh my gosh. Look at the celebrity card. 6 of Wands, Magician, 8 of Wands. Look at that. I mean, just really, that energy is amazing. Bottom of the deck. What is going on? What's transpiring from this? What's going to happen? When you realize your full power, it's unstoppable. It's simply unstoppable. 6 of Wands is getting a lot of attention for whatever this is. So if you guys have a career idea and you're just like, I think I have to try it, I think you need to try it. 8 of Wands, that's unstoppable energy. It is. It's victory. And the 6 of Wands, you know what it always reminds me of is he's coming back to the hometown, you know, where he was born, and he's just kind of surprised at how many people know his name. People know him, you know. He's just getting a lot of attention for what he has done. And you're going to look, I mean, the Magician is number 1. The Fool is 0. I feel like this is the Fool. This is taking a chance. Because you went from a 7 of Cups to this Knight of Wands, I think the Fool would have been right here. Taking a chance. And because you took a chance, it led to this. You being in your full power. That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay. What is this Emperor reversed on Virgo's mind? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. It is. It flew out of the deck. This is an offer, you know, and it's like, I feel like it's a hand of God reaching down and saying, it's time to take this. I think you've ignored it in the past. You haven't had the confidence to take it in the past. You felt like you didn't deserve it in the past. People may have said you didn't deserve it in the past. People would, if this is about going to school or starting your business or moving away, people are like, you can't do that, Virgo. Oh my God, that's so silly. You can't do that. You need to just stay where we can see you. But somebody said here, you know, whispered in your ear when you're sleeping, put it in your dreams and said, you can be more today than you were yesterday. And you're going to be more tomorrow than you are today. And so forth and so on. Because look at this. It's your choice. Here is weeds. You've been living in weeds. You have to go through this portal. You see that? Walk through that door. You walk through that door in the world. And if you ever notice the traditional world card, it's this up close. It's because you walk through and you're letting this close out. And I feel like this is what I'm reading for a Virgo who's actually doing this right now. That's great. It's a new beginning away from this lack of not taking control of your life. You know, when you allow people to control your life, I mean, that is the essence of depression. Especially when you have a need and a passion to do something and you're stifling that. That's where depression lies. That's where imbalance lies. And I know there's people who are hormonally depressed, but you could be soulfully depressed, situationally depressed, because you're not doing what you need to be doing. Tell me about the King of Cups in the near future. Tell me about the King of Cups in the near future. What is this King of Cups in the near future for Virgo? Yeah, the Lovers. Look at that. The Lovers. Now, some of you on this, I mean, I can't ignore it. Some of you on this are going to meet the love of your life. And I am not blowing smoke up a Virgo's pentacle ass. I'm really not. And you don't want to meet somebody before you're ready, because then it's a timing issue. It's wrong place, wrong time, or right place, wrong time. Or right place, wrong time. Did I just say that? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Lovers, though. Some of you on this path, near future, you are a Queen of Cups. You're going to meet your soul mate. Queen and King of Cups is, I even said that when I pulled it. It's the true pair. It's the other half of your soul. It's like if God split a soul when he was creating it, well, this is that other person. But I feel like you can't meet them until you get yourself correct. Until you this is a lesson that you were supposed to, this is probably the biggest lesson of your life, Virgo. I mean, if you are a Virgo who's always taken control, this may not be your reading. This is a Virgo who's had the control that they wanted to take, but they just never stepped up because they were worried about hurting people's feelings, or maybe you were afraid of your own power. It could be that with the Emperor reverse. But a new day is here. This is you highly balanced. The Lovers is making that choice to do this, because the Lovers traditionally is called the choice. And it's also a card of being connected to your higher self. I mean, this is your higher self. Your masculine and feminine energies are balanced. Look at this. Your feminine and masculine energies are balanced with this drive, this passion. 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands. He is moving towards, or she on the horse is moving really fast towards this 10 of Cups and King of Cups. Now, what it visually looks like is while you're on this path, you are going to smack dab run into this guy or girl. If you're a man watching this, you could be the Queen of Cups, and if you're dealing with a female, it could be a King of Cups. It's just energy. It's whoever's on the cards, and that's where your pronouns come from. But it's not implying, it's not set in stone, guys. 10 of Cups, though, that's an energy you need to adopt, even if you are all alone, because nothing can make you feel more alone than being around people who ignore you, make you feel worthless. I would rather be all on my own and enjoy my own company than being around these kind of assholes who are all about themselves. And that is the worst, because you can't even be yourself. This is you being yourself. And this is somebody accepting you for who you truly are. Even if you're a weirdo at heart, they accept that, Virgo. Don't hide your weirdness. Just wanted to say that for somebody. What is this 5 of Cups, how you see yourself? What is this 5 of Cups? How Virgo sees themselves. What is this 5 of Cups? The Emperor upright. Yes. Oh my God, I got chills. You were living in an existence where you've had this deep in your soul. And at any time you could have walked through this portal. And I think that is a hard thing. That's a hard thing to reckon with and live with when you have something you need to do and you're not doing it. Because this is how you operate. This is in an insane asylum. This is the patients running the nut house. You allowed these people. You are like, how do you say it? You are probably the most powerful person in your family if you stood in your power. You would be the one that they would really, really respect if you stood in your power. And maybe they recognized it, and that's why they kept you down. Just saying. It needed 3, 4, 5 of them to come at you because that's how strong you really are. And they were thankful that you couldn't see your own power. But this has been within you this whole time. But you just weren't in your power. You were not acting on it in your head. Now, this is in your mind, right? But this is how you see yourself. Once you walk away, you took your power back. And you sit there. And the longer you sit there, the more solidified this energy becomes to you and your soul. That it's never going to go away. This is never going to go away, and this is going to come back. You know, this type of existence is never coming back. If people think this is a phase, this isn't a phase. This is a transformation. We have, I mean, with the judgment, that is a huge transformation. I can't even speak transformation. But okay, that's amazing. What is this Five of Swords energy coming in? What is this Five of Swords about the energy coming in for Virgo? What is that? Oh, that Six of Pentacles wanted to come out. This is a taker, guys. This is when I feel like you... Did I not do this reading for you last week? This is a Virgo reading. I feel like every week it's just we get a little more of the story maybe. This is definitely a Virgo Libra reading. But the Five of Swords, as soon as you get to this level, well, here they come. They're like, well, Virgo, you know I always had your back, even though I was taking so much shit from you, literally, and taking pieces out of you. What do you have for me now? You know? Don't you love those people? Okay, what's this Five of Swords, the energy coming in? What's this Five of Swords, the energy coming in for Virgo? What is that card? Yeah, Queen of Wands. When you get to this is you, okay? When you get to this, because your queen and King of Cups is balanced. When you get this place of balance, which I feel like you are, and you're just like, I feel like you might be either about there or just past this point. That's how I feel like I'm reading for a Virgo. You are somehow on this new path to finding out who you really are. But this is somebody who already knows who she is. This is somebody who is running. If a Queen of Pentacles can run a business and a family, this is a person who's been doing it like, how do you say it? Because I wouldn't say doing it longer, because the Queen of Pentacles is actually, I feel like, an older queen. But the Queen of Wands it's like your soul. Remember your soul being on fire? This is highly attractive, okay? This energy is highly attractive. This is confidence. This is always holding on to that staff, that Ace of Wands. Like, she's holding on to an Ace of Wands. She's not forgetting where she came from, but she's definitely never going to forget where she's going. And she's never going to let that dream go, because she is afraid. There's a part of her that's afraid of ever falling back into this. But this is a person who's very charismatic. This is a person who is a leader. This is a person who has a lot of admirers, but she does have haters, right? Five of Swords. And unfortunately, this could even be from your own past inner circle. And this is just going to be attached to it, guys. I mean, you're not going to get away from it. Just because Death card and Three of Pentacles, now that you're making really good money, you're looking really, really good, and you're in your power, it doesn't mean you can live a life free of this. Unfortunately, you might even attract more of it. But again, like if you are a Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and a King of Cups, it won't even, with an Emperor upright, it won't even matter, because it only mattered when you weren't in your power. Now that you're in your power, it's going to bother them more than it's going to bother you. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. I'm having a hard time getting this message out. It's just not going to affect you. It's kind of like, okay, if you were in need of money and you are broke and you're barely making ends meet some months, other months you're not, money is 90% of your focus, right? But once you have money, it's now 10%. And the other 90 is about what you need to do with your life, your happiness, where your happiness is. You get down to basics, because money is no longer your focus. This hurt is no longer your focus. So now it's going to be, I'm sorry, now it's going to be a very tiny part of your life. You just will not, their thoughts on your life is going to be so minuscule that if they're there or not, you're not really going to care, because they're not going to have any effect on your life. But my point is why this energy is coming in, because it's attractive. You are attracted to now they're attracted to you. I was gonna say you are attractive for them. My throat got so itchy all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. What is this Ten of Swords in your emotions? What is this Ten of Swords in your emotions? What is this Ten of Swords in your emotions? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is family patterns that won't stop. And for Ten of Swords, you are stopping this train because people have poked and prodded you for their own amusement. They have taken from you because you've given it to them. I don't know. This is just people who were at you just because they can be at you. And this is a repetition of the family patterns. And this is when the Wheel of Fortune's reverse, it's constantly being in the same lessons, redoing. Every year is the same like last year, and it's all a crappy year, you know? Same old day, same old thing, different day. And what that is a lot of pain. But the good thing is Ten of Swords mean finality, it's completion, it's the end. We have Ten of Cups. We have the tens here. We have between tens and aces. And aces are a new beginning after this. In your emotions, you're just done repeating the same family pattern. This is a Virgo, maybe even breaking a generational curse. Why? Because oh my God, it's back again. 6 of Wands and the Magician. Whatever this is, it's going to bring you a lot of attention. You're going to be very, very admired. I don't know what this is, Virgo. Okay, what is this Judgment and the outcome? It's like choking me. I'm having a hard time getting this message out in my throat. What is this Judgment card and the outcome? Oh, guys, are we really at 36 minutes? I am so sorry. This is going to be my longest YouTube video yet. When I do personal readings, they're like they're like an hour to hour and a half. It's crazy. Okay, what is this Judgment card and the outcome? Tell me the Judgment card and the outcome for Virgo. What is this Judgment card and the outcome? 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords wanted to come out, 9 of Swords, 4 Cups, 9 of Cups reverse. I asked, tarot delivered. What are you letting go of? You're letting go of a way of life of never getting anything back. People expected you to give a cup and a cup and a cup. Well, this is depletion. This is unhappily ever after. This is people who taken so much where it's kind of like Les Mis, you know, if you've ever seen Les Mis, or where she had so much hope, you know, and one of the main characters, the mom, she had so much hope, but then life, or like Tracy Chapman's Fast Car, that popped in my head too. But anyway, both things where they had so much hope in the beginning and life got at them, and slowly they had to keep compromising who they are and compromising their just who they are. And they had to take jobs beneath them just to make ends meet, to help other people out. And you kept doing that until, if it's like Les Mis, you have no hair and teeth left, you know, because you're even selling that. But this person has nothing left to give because people have taken it. 4 Cups is being rejected at the same time. So here they are taking your cups, leaving you empty. And this is a card of being rejected, you know, simply rejected. And yeah, 3 of Pentacles. That was actually reversed. The 3 of Pentacles reversed, and the 3 of Swords upright, and the 9 of Swords. This is what you're closing out. People who can't work with you, people who can't get back to you, you think of them all night and all day. You just couldn't get these swords out of your heart because you couldn't get a break. Underneath all that is 2 of Pentacles and Page of Wands and the Hangman reverse. Now you're illuminated to this new path. This is a brand new beginning that's going to bring probably money in. But this is 2 of Pentacles is just a lot of balance. A lot of emotional balance, a lot of stability, a lot of financial balance. And just like how a Page of Wands, see how the Ace of Wands he's holding, that staff is bigger than him. You're going to be on this path so long, you're going to be bigger than that. You know, that's how much growth. And if the King of Wands would like to pop out, he's even bigger than. You know, it just shows a progression. The Page of Wands is looking at their older siblings, the Queen and King of Wands, and just saying, I can't wait to be them one day. Because there was a lot of life lessons and hard lessons for you to get here. That's really amazing. But that is all with the Judgment card. But let's keep going real quick. It's already a long ass reading. Let's make it to 40. What is this Judgment and the outcome for Virgo? It's just a new day. It's a new you, Virgo. A new day, a new you. What is this Judgment card? I'm just curious what this job. It's not even a job. This isn't a job. This is a soul mission that's going to bring a lot of money and attention and success. I can tell you that. Yeah, the Empress. She is all 4 queens. She's learned a lot of lessons. We have What do we have? 2 queens? We have 2 queens out. Yeah, no, we have 3 queens out. We have the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, all we're missing is the Queen of Swords. And I feel like the Empress filled that role. The Queen of Swords doesn't take bullshit. But the Empress is all 4 queens, and she's not getting off her fluffy ass for anyone that would take for her. She's protected. She's got people protecting her. And it's funny because this heart reminds me, it looks like the 3 of Swords with no swords in it. Do you guys see that? I know the reflection's really bad, but I just noticed that. This heart that's down here, it's like the 3 of Swords here. She herself had to take these swords out. And she's probably protecting herself, or she's got people protecting her with these swords. You're never going to forget the pain that people put you through, but you don't have to make that pain be the rest of your life. It doesn't mean it's a blueprint of how people should treat you in the future. Here we are, the world. Where was that Ace of Pentacles? Here it is. Remember I said if that would pop out, walk through this portal, Virgo. Walk through it, because this is once you're already in it. You are going to really be thanking yourself that you did this. I mean, she's literally flying through it. This is a no-brainer. This is just a no-brainer. Another portal. Look at all these circles you're going through. You are no longer dancing around what you should be doing. You're just doing it. And you're going to set your soul on fire. Don't set yourself on fire. You're going to set your soul on fire. Okay, Virgos, that is what I have. That's what I have for you at 41 minutes long. I'm sorry it's a really long reading today. But this was a big message that needs to come out. Libra's was very similar, but I feel like Libra's message led up to this. Maybe Libra's was more about, maybe for a Virgo that's in it now. But this is what you have to look forward to. Okay, Virgos, I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your week and weekend. And somehow, some way, guys, I'll see you next week. Take care.